call this meeting to order. Please rise for the flag salute.
Right.
I pledge
The United States of America, and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Adequate notice of this meeting has been provided pursuant to the New Jersey Open Public Meetings Law by posting a notice of this meeting on the bulletin board in the municipal building and by publication in the Press of Atlantic City on January 9, 2017, and the Atlantic County Record on January 11, 2017. We will begin with the swearing in of John Kurtz as Township Committee member by Mr. Robert Sandman, Esquire.
John, would you repeat after me? I, John Kurtz,
Do solemnly swear
that I will support the Constitution of the United States
that I will support the Constitution of the United States
and the Constitution of the State of New Jersey,
and the Constitution of the State of New Jersey,
and I will bear true faith and allegiance to the same
and I will bear true faith and allegiance to the same,
and to the governments established in the United States and in this state,
and the governments established in the United States and in this state,
under the authority of the people.
under the authority of the people.
I do further solemnly swear
I do further solemnly swear
that I will faithfully,
that I will faithfully, impartially, justly
perform all of the duties
perform all of the duties
of the office of Township Committee member
of the office of Township Committee member
of the Township of Hamilton
of the Township of Hamilton
for the term January 1, 2018,
for the term of January 21, 18,
January 1,
18,
through December 31, 2020,
through December 31, 2020,
according to the best of my ability.
according to the best of my ability.
So help me God.
So help me God.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
And then I will sign it and take your place at the dais.
Thank you. Okay, we'll have our roll call. Mr. Gishard?
Present.
Mr. Kurtz?
Here.
Mrs. Link?
Here.
Mr. Schenker?
Here.
Mr. Silva?
Here.
And now if we may have a moment of silence for private reflection, please. I call now for nominations for the permanent chairperson, also known as mayor, for the year 2018.
I nominate Art Shanker.
I second it.
I nominate Rodney Grichard.
Is there a motion to close nominations?
I'll make a motion to close nominations.
Second.
I have a motion and a second to close nominations. All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Okay, the first name is Art Shanker. I call now for the vote for the appointment of Art Shanker as the permanent chairperson for the year 2018. Mr. Gishard?
Yes.
Mr. Kurtz?
Yes.
Mrs. Link?
Yes.
Mr. Shanker?
Yes.
Mr. Silva?
Yes.
That's 5 in the affirmative. Motion carries.
I guess this is where we switch seats. Oh, gee, thanks. You can have this one.
Yep. Good switch. Thank you.
I don't want anybody to get confused. All right, so we're going to start right off. Call for the nominations for the 2018 permanent deputy chairperson.
I nominate,
Nomination to appoint Roger Silva.
Second,
I'd like to make a nomination to appoint Judy Link.
I'll call for a motion to close nominations.
Second.
Roll call, please.
Mr. Gishard,
Yes.
Mr. Kurtz,
Yes.
Mrs. Link,
Yes.
Mr. Silva,
Yes.
and Mayor Schenker.
Yes.
It's 5 in the affirmative. Motion carries.
That was a motion for Roger Silva, yes?
Yes.
Okay.
Actually, that was the motion.
That was the motion,
Close it.
yeah, so
Nomination.
Right.
would you like to do it again?
Yeah, so you want to call for a
So
vote,
I need a
motion and a second.
motion for Roger Silva.
I'll make that motion.
Second. Roll call vote, please.
Mr. Gishard,
Yes.
Mr. Kurtz,
Yes.
Mrs. Link,
No.
Mr. Silva,
Yes.
Mayor Schenker.
Yes.
That's 4 in the affirmative, 1 negative, motion carries.
Congratulations, Roger.
Thanks, Art.
Appointments, go ahead, you're allowed. This is probably the last night we'll get applause, so we'll take them. Appointments of professionals for the year 2018, or until a successor is appointed. Township Solicitor,
I'll make a motion to appoint Bob Sandman of the Hankins Sandman firm.
I'll second.
second. We have a motion to close nominations.
So moved.
Second. All those in favor?
Aye.
All those opposed? We have a roll call vote for Bob Sandman, please.
Yes. Mr. Gishard,
Yes.
Mr. Kurtz,
Yes.
Mrs. Link,
Yes.
Mr. Silva,
Yes.
and Mayor Schenker.
Yes.
All yes and carried.
Alternate Conflict Solicitor,
I nominate Randy Lafferty of Cooper Levinson.
I second it.
any other nominations? Accept a motion to close nominations.
So moved.
Second.
All those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
All those opposed? The ayes have it. We have a roll call vote for Randy Lafferty of Cooper Levinson, alternate solicitor.
Mr. Gishard,
Yes.
Mr. Kurtz,
Yes.
Mrs. Link,
Yes.
Mr. Silva,
Yes.
and Mayor Schenker.
Yes.
All yes and carried.
Move on to Labor Council.
I nominate Russell Lichtenstein of Cooper Levinson.
I'll second that.
Any more nominations? Hearing none, I'll accept a motion to close nominations.
So moved.
Second.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Those opposed? Ayes have it. We have a roll call vote. Russell Lichtenstein for Cooper Levinson.
Mr. Gishard,
Yes.
Mr. Kurtz.
Yes.
Mrs. Link,
Yes.
Mr. Silva.
Yes.
And Mayor Schenker.
Yes.
All yes and carried.
Open up nominations for Bond Counsel.
I move the name of Joel Fleischman of the Fleischman Daniels firm.
I second it.
We have a motion, a second. Any other nominations? Seeing none, I'll take a motion to close nominations.
So moved.
Second.
All those in favor signify by saying aye.
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 Opposed? Ayes have it. We have a roll call vote for Joel Fleischman, Esquire.
Mr. Gishard,
Yes.
Mr. Kurtz,
Yes.
Mrs. Link,
Yes.
Mr. Silva.
Yes.
And Mayor Schenker.
Yes.
All yes and carried.
Township Municipal Court Prosecutor.
I move the name of Carl Trippison.
Second.
Any more nominations? Have a motion to close nominations.
So moved.
Second.
Second.
All those in favor signify by saying aye.
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 All those opposed? We have a roll call vote for Carl Trippison, Township Municipal Court Prosecutor.
Mr. Gishard,
Let me pass on that.
Mr. Gishard passes. Mr. Kurtz,
Yes.
Mrs. Link,
Yes.
Mr. Silva,
Yes.
Mayor Schenker,
Yes.
Mr. Gishard.
Yes.
All yes and carried.
Open nominations for Township Municipal Court Public Defender.
I'll move the name of Frank Lentz of the Frank Lentz law firm.
I'll second it.
I'll move the name of Michael Payton.
I'll second that.
Are there any other nominations? I'll accept a motion to close nominations.
So moved.
So moved.
Second. All those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
All those opposed? The ayes have it. We have a roll call vote for Frank Lentz, please.
Yes. Mr. Gishard?
No.
Mr. Kurtz?
Yes.
Mrs. Link?
No.
Mr. Silva?
Yes.
Mayor Schenker?
Yes.
Three in the affirmative, two negative. Motion carries for Frank Lentz.
We move on to nominations for risk management consultant.
I nominate Glenn Insurance.
I'll
Second.
second it.
Do we have any other nominations? Hearing none, I'll accept the motion to close nominations.
So moved.
Second?
Second.
All those in favor signify by saying aye.
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 All those opposed? The ayes have it. We have a roll call vote for Glen Insurance for risk management consultant.
Yes. Mr. Gishard?
Yes.
Mr. Kurtz?
Yes.
Mrs. Link?
Yes.
Mr. Silva?
Yes.
And Mayor Schenker.
Yes.
All yes and carried.
Open up nominations for township auditor.
I nominate Leon Costello of Ford Scott Associates.
I'll second that.
Are there any other nominations? Hearing none, I'll take a motion to close nominations.
So moved.
Second.
All those in favor signify by saying aye.
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 All those opposed? The ayes have it. We have a roll call vote for Ford Scott and Associates.
Yes. Mr. Gishard?
Yes.
Mr. Kurtz?
Yes.
Mrs. Link?
Yes.
Mr. Silva?
Yes.
And Mayor Schenker.
Yes.
All yes and carried.
Open nominations for township engineer.
I'll move the name of Steve Philippone from the Engineering Design Associates firm.
I'll second that.
Are there any other nominations?
Yeah, I'll move for CME Corporation.
I second that.
Are there any other nominations? Hearing none, I'll take a motion to close the nominations.
So moved.
So moved.
Second.
Second, all those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
All those opposed? The ayes have it. We have a roll call vote for Steve Philippone of EDA Associates.
Yes. Mr. Gishard?
Pass.
Mr. Kurtz?
Yes.
Mrs. Link?
Pass.
Mr. Silva?
Yes.
Mayor Schenker?
Yes.
Mr. Gishard?
Yes.
Mrs. Link?
Yes.
All yes and carried.
We'll move on to nominations for alternate township engineer.
I nominate Kevin Dixon.
I'll second that.
Second. Are there any other nominations?
I nominate CME Associates.
Do we have a second?
I'll second that also.
Okay. Take a motion to close nominations.
So moved.
moved.
Second.
All those in favor signify by saying aye.
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 All those
Aye.
opposed? The ayes have it. Can we have a roll call vote for Dixon and Associates, please?
Yes. Mr. Gishard?
Yes.
Mr. Kurtz?
Yes.
Mrs. Link?
Yes.
Mr. Silva?
Yes.
Mayor Schenker?
Yes.
All yes and carried.
Traffic engineer.
I'll move the name of Kevin Dixon with Dixon Associates.
I'll second it.
Are there any other nominations? Hearing none, I'll accept a motion to close the nominations.
So moved.
Second.
All those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
All those opposed? The ayes have it. We have a roll call vote for Kevin Dixon, Dixon Associates for traffic engineer.
Yes. Mr. Gishard?
Yes.
Mr. Kurtz?
Yes.
Mrs. Link?
Yes.
Mr. Silva?
Yes.
And Mayor Schenker?
Yes.
All yes and carried.
I thought we did that.
Alternate traffic engineer.
I'll move the name of Remington Vernick.
Second.
Are there any other nominations? Hearing
I
none.
move the CME Associates.
I'll second.
Okay. Any other nominations? Hearing none. I move to close
So
the
moved.
nominations.
Second.
All those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
All those opposed? The ayes have it. Can we have a roll call vote for alternate traffic engineer, Remington Vernick?
Yes. Mr. Gishard?
Pass.
Mr. Kurtz?
Yes.
Mrs. Link?
No.
Mr. Silva?
Yes.
Mayor Schenker?
Yes.
Mr. Gishard?
Yes.
It's 4 in the affirmative, 1 negative. Motion carries. Remington Vernick.
Township architect.
I'll move the name of Wayne Neville.
I'll second it.
Any other nominations? No other nominations. I'll accept a motion to close nominations.
So moved.
Second.
All those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
All those
Aye.
opposed? The ayes have it. Rita, could we have a roll call vote for Township Architect Wayne Neville?
Yes, Mr. Gishard,
Yes.
Mr. Kurtz.
Yes.
Mrs. Link,
Yes.
Mr. Silva,
Yes.
and Mayor Shanker.
Yes.
All yes and carried.
Excuse me. Certified New Jersey General Appraiser.
I nominate Peter Sockler of Sockler Realty.
I'll second that.
Have any other nominations? Hearing none, I'll take a motion to close nominations.
So moved.
Second.
Your motion is second. All those in favor signify by saying aye.
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 All those opposed? The ayes have it. We have a roll call vote for Peter Sockler, Certified New Jersey General Appraiser.
Yes, Mr. Gishard,
Yes.
Mr. Kurtz,
Yes.
Mrs. Link,
Yes.
Mr. Silva,
Yes.
and Mayor Shanker.
Yes.
All yes and carried.
All right, we need to authorize the administrator to prepare formal and fair and open professional service contracts for all appointees for 2018, or until a successor is appointed, and authorize the mayor and township clerk to execute the same.
So moved.
Second.
I have a motion, a second. Are there any questions? Hearing no questions, can I have a roll call vote, please?
Yes, Mr. Gishard,
Yes.
Mr. Kurtz.
Yes.
Mrs. Link,
Yes.
Mr. Silva,
Yes.
and Mayor Shanker.
Yes.
All yes and carried.
Appointment of township physicians for the year 2018, or until a successor is appointed, to be compensated on services rendered basis. A, Atlantic Care Occupational Health Services. B, Sure Urgent Care. C, Atlantic Investigations.
So moved.
Second.
We have a motion and a second. Are there any questions? Hearing no questions, can we have a roll call vote?
Mr. Gishard,
Yes.
Mr. Kurtz,
Yes.
Mrs. Link,
Pass.
Mr. Silva.
Yes.
Mayor Shanker,
Yes.
Mrs. Link.
Yes.
All yes and carried.
All right, we'll move on to the Zoning Board of Adjustment appointments. We have a member, four-year term to expire 12/31/21.
I'll move the name of William Chrisman.
I'll second it.
Are there any other nominations? Hearing no other nominations, I'll take a motion to close nominations.
So moved.
Second.
Any other, excuse me. All those in favor signify by saying aye.
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 All those opposed? We have a roll call vote for Zoning Board of Adjustment appointment, William Chrisman.
Mr. Gishard,
Yes.
Mr. Kurtz,
Yes.
Mrs. Link,
Yes.
Mr. Silva.
Yes.
And Mayor Shanker.
Yes. Alternate one to the Zoning Board, two-year term to expire 12/31/18.
I nominate John Sachinelli.
We have a second.
I'll second that.
Are there any other nominations? Hearing none, I'll make a motion to close nominations for alternate one.
So moved.
Second.
All those in favor signify by saying aye.
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 All those opposed, the ayes have it. We have a roll call vote for alternate one, John Sachinelli.
Mr. Gishard,
Yes.
Mr. Kurtz.
Yes.
Mrs. Link,
Yes.
Mr. Silva,
Yes.
Mayor Shanker.
Yes.
All yes and carried.
Alternate two, Zoning Board of Adjustment appointment, two-year term to expire 12/31/19.
I nominate Diane Fox.
I'll second.
Are there any other nominations? Hearing no other nominations, I'll accept a motion to close nominations.
So moved.
Second.
We have a motion is second. Are there any questions? All those in favor signify by saying aye.
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 All those opposed, the ayes have it.
Mr. Mayor, may I interrupt you for a moment?
Sure.
Going back to alternate number one, it says two-year term to expire December 31 of 18.
That's right.
That's
Is that an
correct.
unexpired term that we're filling?
Yes.
Yes.
I was on a roll,
You were on
Bob.
the roll call. vote.
Sorry,
I was
go
on a roll.
ahead. Matt didn't add
I
up.
won't forget this.
You have a motion and a second for Diane Fox. You're getting ready to ask for a roll call, I think.
Could you give us a roll call, please? Thank you.
Mr. Gishard,
Yes.
Mr. Kurtz,
Yes.
Mrs. Link,
Yes.
Mr. Silva.
Yes.
Mayor Shanker.
Yes.
All yes and carry.
Excuse me. Historic Preservation Commission appointments. Class C member, 4-year term, expires 12/31/21.
Nominate Thelma Witherspoon.
Second.
There any other nominations? Seeing none, we close I'll take a motion to close nominations.
So moved.
Second.
All those in favor signify by saying aye.
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 All those opposed? The ayes have it. Rita, could I have a roll call for
Yes.
Thelma Witherspoon?
Mr. Gishard,
Yes.
Mr. Kurtz,
Yes.
Mrs. Link,
Yes.
Mr. Silva,
Yes.
and Mayor Shanker.
Yes.
All yes and carry.
Class A member, 4-year term, expires 12/31/21.
I'll move the name of Ronald MacArthur.
I'll second it.
Are any other nominations? Hearing no other nominations, I'll accept a motion to close nominations.
So moved.
Second.
Any questions? All those in favor signify by saying aye.
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 All those opposed? Rita, could I have a roll call for Ronald MacArthur?
Mr. Gishard,
Yes.
Mr. Kurtz,
Yes.
Mrs. Link,
Yes.
Mr. Silva.
Yes.
And Mayor Shanker.
Yes.
All yes and carried.
Alternate 1, 2-year term expires 12/31/19.
I nominate James Carrigan.
I'll second that.
Any other nominations? Hearing no other nominations, I'll take a motion to close nominations.
So moved.
Second.
We have a motion, a second. All those in favor signify by saying aye.
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 All those opposed? The ayes have it. We have a roll call vote for James Kerrigan, alternate 1.
Mr. Gishard,
Yes.
Mr. Kurtz,
Yes.
Mrs. Link,
Yes.
Mr. Silva.
Yes.
And Mayor Shanker.
Yes.
All yes and carried.
Industrial Commission appointments. Member, 5-year term expires 12/31/22.
I'll make a motion for the name of Jack Carson.
I'll
Second.
Are there any other motions? All right, yeah. Any?
Was that for?
Hearing none, I'll accept the motion to close nominations.
So
So
moved.
moved.
Second.
Second.
Thank you. All those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
All those opposed? Ayes have it. Could I have a roll call vote for Jack Carson?
Yes, Mr. Gishard,
Yes.
Mr. Kurtz,
Yes.
Yeah.
Mrs. Link,
Yes.
Mr. Silva.
Yes.
And Mayor Shanker.
Yes.
All yes and carried.
Industrial Commission member, 5-year term, expires 12/31/22.
I nominate Luke McFarland.
I'll second that.
Are there any other nominations? There's no other nominations, I'll take a motion to close nominations.
So moved.
Second.
In favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
All those opposed? The ayes have it. Rita, could I have a roll call vote for Luke McFarland, member Industrial Commission appointment?
Yes, Mr. Gishard.
Yes.
Mr. Kurtz,
Yes.
Mrs. Link,
Yes.
Mr. Silva.
Yes.
And Mayor Shanker.
Yes.
All yes and carried.
Planning Board appointments. Class 1, mayor or designee, 1-year term to expire 12/31/18. I'm going to give up my spot to Marietta Barkowski. And move on to Class 2,
We had a-
1-year term to expire 12/31/18.
Nominate Alan Warmsdorf.
I'll second that.
Are there any other nominations? Hearing none. All those in favor signify by saying, I'll take a motion to close nominations.
So moved.
Second.
All those in favor signify by saying aye.
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 All those opposed? The ayes have it. I have a roll call vote for Alan Warmsdorf, Class 2, Planning Board.
Mr. Gishard,
Yes.
Mr. Kurtz,
Yes.
Mrs. Link,
Yes.
Mr. Silva.
Yes.
And Mayor Shanker.
Yes.
All yes and carried.
Class 3 Township Committee, John, Bob, do we vote on that, or is it just,
Rita, I'm not sure.
The Class 3 is a Township Committee appointment. All others are the appointment of the mayor.
So should we
So
just,
Class 3, you need to vote
we
on.
vote as normal? Okay,
You need a motion and a second, and just vote.
okay, thank you. Planning Board, Class 3 Township Committee Member, one-year term to expire 12/31/18. I'll nominate John Kurtz.
I'll second it.
Are there any other nominations?
Yeah, I nominate Judy Link.
You have a second?
Second.
Thank you, John. I'll take a motion to close nominations.
So moved.
Second.
All those in favor signify by saying aye.
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 All those opposed, the ayes have it. Rita, could I have a roll call vote for John Kurtz, Class 3 Township Committee, Planning Board?
Mr. Gishard,
Pass.
Mr. Kurtz,
Yes.
Mrs. Link,
Pass.
Mr. Silva.
Yes.
Did you say yes?
Yes.
Thank you. Yes. Mayor Shanker,
Yes.
Mr. Gishard.
Yes.
Mrs. Link.
Yes.
Motion carried.
Thank you. Class 4, four-year term to expire 12/31/21.
I'll make a motion to appoint Harry Balicki.
I'll
second.
it.
That's a mayor's appointment.
The last two are mayor's appointments.
Oh, okay.
Are they?
Last two
All
are
mayors.
yours.
Yes.
Okay.
So all
I'm
others
okay with
appointed
that.
by mayor. Okay.
Save her
Who do
breath.
you want?
Harry Balicki.
Thank you.
And the alternate two-year term to expire 12/31/19, Jack Carson. I get to do all kinds of stuff now, don't I?
Yes,
may.
sir.
This is great.
Use the gavel, too.
Now, which one is it?
Veterans Advisory Board, member, three-year term to expire 12/31/20.
I nominate Jonathan Kane.
I'll second that.
I nominate Robert Campbell, Senior.
We have a second?
I'll second that.
Thank you, John. I'll take a nomination, or take a motion to close nominations.
So moved.
Second.
All those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
All those opposed, the ayes have it. Could I have a roll call vote for Jonathan Kane, the member, Veterans Advisory Board?
Yes. Mr. Gishard,
Pass.
Mr. Kurtz,
Yes.
Mrs. Link,
No.
Mr. Silva.
Yes.
Mayor Shanker.
Yes.
Mr. Gishard.
No.
It's 4 in the affirmative, 2 negative. Motion carries for Mr. King.
Member, three-year term to expire 12/31/20.
I'll move
I
the name
nominate-
of Frank Williams.
Second.
Are there any other nominations? Hearing no other nominations, I'll take a motion to close nominations.
So moved.
Second.
Are any questions? All those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Rita, could I have a roll call vote for Frank Williams, Veteran Advisory Board?
Mr. Gishard,
Yes.
Mr. Kurtz,
Yes.
Mrs. Link,
Yes.
Mr. Silva.
Yes.
Mayor Shanker.
Yes.
All yes and carry.
Member, three-year term to expire 12/31/20.
I'll make a motion to appoint Albert
I'll
Davenport.
second that.
Are there any other nominations? Not hearing any, I'll take a motion to close nominations.
So moved.
Second.
All those in favor signify by saying aye.
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 All those opposed, the ayes have it. Rita, could I have a roll call vote for Albert Davenport, Veterans Advisory Board?
Mr. Gishard,
Yes.
Mr. Kurtz.
Yes.
Mrs. Link,
Yes.
Mr. Silva.
Yes.
And Mayor Shanker.
Yes.
All yes and carry.
Hamilton Township Municipal Utilities Authority, member, five-year term, 2/1/18 to 2/1/2023.
I nominate Frank Tomasello.
I'll second that.
Are there any other nominations? Hearing none, I'll accept the motion to close nominations.
So moved.
Second.
All those in favor signify by saying aye.
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 All those opposed, the ayes have it. Could I have a roll call vote for Frank Tomasello?
Yes, Mr. Gishard,
Yes.
Mr. Kurtz,
Yes.
Mrs. Link,
Yes.
Mr. Silva.
Yes.
And Mayor Shanker.
Yes.
All yes and carry.
Hamilton Township MUA, alternate 2, five-year term.
I'll make a motion for the name of Harry Rogers.
I second it.
I make a motion for Bruce Stry.
I second that.
Are there any other nominations? Hearing none, we'll close the take a motion to close nominations.
So moved.
Second.
All those in favor signify by saying aye.
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 All those opposed, the ayes have it. Can I have a roll call vote for Harry Rogers, alternate 2, the MUA?
Yes, Mr. Gishard,
No.
Mr. Kurtz,
Yes.
Mrs. Link,
No.
Mr. Silva,
Yes.
Mayor Shanker.
Yes.
3 in the affirmative, 2 negative. Motion carries for Harry Rogers.
Property Maintenance Code Appeals Board. We have a 3-year term expiring 12/31/19, which we have a vacancy there.
I nominate Wayne Choice.
Okay.
I'll second that.
Are there any other nominations? Seeing none, I'll take a motion to close nominations.
So moved.
Second.
All those in favor signify by saying aye.
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 Opposed? The ayes have it. Can I have a roll call vote for Wayne Choice, member of Property Maintenance Code Appeals Board?
Mr. Gishard,
Yes.
Mr. Kurtz,
Yes.
Mrs. Link,
Yes.
Mr. Silva,
Yes.
Mayor Shanker.
Yes.
All yes and carried.
Property Maintenance Code Appeals Board, member, 3-year term, expiring 12/31/20.
I'll move the name of Alan Wormsdorf.
I'll second it.
Are there any other nominations? Hearing no other nominations, I'll accept the motion to close nominations.
So moved.
Second.
All those in favor signify by saying aye.
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 All those opposed, the ayes have it. Can I have a roll call vote for Alan Wormsdorf, member of the Property Maintenance Code Appeals Board?
Yes, Mr. Gishard,
Yes.
Mr. Kurtz,
Yes.
Mrs. Link,
Yes.
Mr. Silva,
Yes.
and Mayor Shanker.
Yes.
All yes and carried.
We also have a opening at alternate 2, 2-year term expiring 12/31/19.
I nominate Jack Percy.
I'll second that.
Are there any other nominations? Hearing no other nominations, could I have a motion to close nominations?
So moved.
Second.
Are there any questions? All those in favor signify by saying aye.
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 All those opposed, the ayes have it. Could I have a roll call vote for Jack Percy, alternate 2, Property Maintenance Code Appeals Board?
Mr. Gishard,
Yes.
Mr. Kurtz,
Yes.
Mrs. Link,
Yes.
Mr. Silva,
Yes.
and Mayor Shanker.
Yes.
All yes and carried.
We'll move on to the Lake Lenape Dam Advisory Board. Township Representative at Large, 1-year term, expires 12/31/18.
I'll move the name of Carl Patali.
Second it.
Have any other nominations? Hearing none, I'll take a motion to close nominations.
So moved.
Second.
All those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
All those
Aye.
opposed, the ayes have it. Rita, could I have a roll call vote for Carl Patali?
Mr. Gishard,
Yes.
Mr. Kurtz,
Yes.
Mrs. Link,
Yes.
Mr. Silva,
Yes.
and Mayor Shanker.
Yes.
All yes and carried.
Township Committee member, 1-year term, expires 12/31/18.
I move the name of Roger Silva.
I'll second that.
I'll move the name of Rodney Gishard.
I'll second that. Are there no other nominations? We will take a motion for closing the nominations.
So
So moved.
Second.
All those in favor signify by saying aye.
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 All those opposed, the ayes have it. Can I have a roll call vote for Roger Silva, Township Committee member, Lake Lenape Dam Advisory Board?
Mr. Gishard,
Pass.
Mr. Kurtz,
Yes.
Mrs. Link,
No.
Mr. Silva,
Yes.
Mayor Shanker,
Yes.
Mr. Gishard,
Yes.
4 in the affirmative, 1 negative. Motion carries for Roger Silva.
Thank you. Township Representative, Public Works Department, 1-year term, expires 12/31/18.
I'll move the name of Brett Knoll.
Second.
Are there any other nominations? Hearing none, I'll accept the motion to close nominations.
So moved.
Second.
All those in favor signify by saying aye.
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 All those opposed, the ayes have it. Could I have a roll call vote for Brett Knoll, Township Representative, Public Works Department, Lake Lenape Dam Advisory Board?
Mr. Gishard?
Yes.
Mr. Kurtz?
Yes.
Mrs. Link?
yes,
Mr. Silva?
Yes.
Mayor Shanker?
Yes.
All yes and carried.
We'll move on to the Green Team. Excuse me. Citizen Representative, one-year term expires 12/31/18.
I'll move
I
the name of
nominate
Susan Marks.
I'll second it.
It's like stereo. We have any other nominations? Hearing none, we'll take a motion to close the nomination.
So moved.
Second.
All those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
All those opposed, the ayes have it. Can I have a roll call vote for Susan Marks, Citizen Representative of the Green Team?
Mr. Gishard?
Yes.
Mr. Kurtz?
Yes.
Mrs. Link?
yes,
Mr. Silva?
Yes.
And Mayor Shanker?
Yes.
All yes and carried.
We have another one-year term expires 12/31/18.
I move
Oh, go ahead,
Susan
Rodney.
Lesargic.
I'll second it.
Okay. Any other nominations? Hearing none, we'll move to close nominations.
So moved.
Second.
All those in favor signify by saying aye.
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 Those opposed, the ayes have it. Rita, could I have a roll call vote for Susan Lesarchik?
Mr. Gishard?
Yes.
Mr. Kurtz?
Yes.
Mrs. Link?
yes,
Mr. Silva?
Yes.
And Mayor Shanker?
Yes.
All yes and carried.
Another term, Citizen Representative, one-year term expires 12/31/18.
I'll
move
move the name of
Patrice.
Josie Bellina.
I'll second it.
Any other nominations?
Yes. Patrice Rainey.
Cipolina, where's that?
Joe, hold that till down here
Second.
Thank you.
for Christine Denmark.
We get her in.
I'll accept a motion to close nominations.
So moved.
Second.
All those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
All those opposed, the ayes have it. Can I have a roll call vote for Josie Bellina,
Yes.
member Green Team?
Yes. Mr. Gishard?
Yes.
Mr. Kurtz?
Yes.
Mrs. Link?
Yes,
Mr. Silva?
Yes.
Mayor Shanker?
Yes.
All yes and carried.
Thank you. Another one-year term for Citizen Representative of the Green Team expires 12/31/18.
I nominate Fran Saravia.
Second.
Any other nominations? Hearing none, I'll accept the motion to close nominations.
So moved.
Second.
All those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
All those opposed, the ayes have it. Rita, could I have a roll call for France Saravia?
Mr. Gishard?
Yes.
Mr. Kurtz?
Yes.
Mrs. Link?
yes,
Mr. Silva?
Yes.
Mayor Shanker?
Yes.
All yes and carried.
Citizen Representative, one-year term expires 12/31/18.
I move the name of Michelle Bellinger.
Second.
Are there any other nominations? I'll take a motion to close nominations.
So moved.
Second.
Second. All those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
All those opposed, the ayes have it. Rita, could I have a roll call for Michelle Bellinger, Citizen Representative, Green Team?
Mr. Gishard?
Yes.
Mr. Kurtz?
Yes.
Mrs. Link?
yes,
Mr. Silva?
Yes.
And Mayor Shanker?
Yes.
All yes and carried.
Citizen Representative, one-year term expires 12/31/18.
I nominate
I
Carol
nominate
Dupre.
Carol. What-
Second.
Carol Dupree.
Yep. Are there any other nominations? Hearing none, I'll accept the motion to close nominations.
So moved.
Second.
All those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
All those opposed, the ayes have it. Can I have a roll call vote for Carol Dupre's Citizen Representative of the Green Team?
Yes. Mr. Gishard?
Yes.
Mr. Kurtz?
Yes.
Mrs. Link?
Yes,
Mr. Silva?
Yes.
And Mayor Shanker?
Yes.
All yes and carried.
We have a Citizen Representative, one-year term expires 12/31/18.
I nominate Patrice Renee.
I'll second it.
Are there any other nominations? Hearing none, I'll accept the motion to close nominations.
So moved.
Second.
All those in favor signify by saying aye.
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 All those opposed? Can I have a roll call vote for Patrice Renee?
Yes. Mr. Gishard?
Yes.
Mr. Kurtz?
Yes.
Mrs. Link?
Yes.
Mr. Silva?
Yes.
And Mayor Schenker?
Yes.
All yes and carried.
Municipal official, one-year term, expires 12/31/18.
A motion to appoint Ingrid Perez.
Second.
Are there any other nominations? Hearing none, I'll take a motion to close nominations.
So moved.
Second.
All those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
All those representative, a one-year term expires 12/31/18.
I nominate Rodney Gouchard.
Second.
Are there any other nominations? Hearing none, I'll accept a motion to close nominations.
So moved.
Second.
All those in favor signify by saying aye.
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 All those opposed? The ayes have it. Rita, could I have a roll call vote for Rodney Gouchard, Township Committee Representative of the Green Team?
Mr. Gishard?
Yes.
Mr. Kurtz?
Yes.
Mrs. Link?
Yes.
Mr. Silva?
Yes.
And Mayor Schenker?
Yes.
All yes and carried.
Senior Citizens Advisory Committee. Fairways Representative, one-year term expires 12/31/18.
I'll move the name of William Schmidt.
A second.
Are there any other nominations? I'll accept a motion to close nominations.
So moved.
Second.
All those in favor signify by saying aye.
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 All those opposed, the ayes have it. Rita, could I have a roll call vote for William Schmidt, Fairways Representative of the Senior Citizens Advisory Committee?
Yes, Mr. Gishard?
Yes.
Mr. Kurtz?
Yes.
Mrs. Link?
Yes.
Mr. Silva?
Yes.
And Mayor Schenker?
Yes.
All yes and carried.
Tavistock Representative, one-year term expires 12/31/18.
I nominate Fiona Corbo.
I'll second it.
We have a motion and a second. Do we have any other nominations? Hearing none, I'll take a motion to close nominations.
So moved.
Second.
All those in favor signify by saying aye.
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 All those
Aye.
opposed, the ayes have it. Rita, could I have a roll call vote for Fiona Corbo, Tavistock Representative, Senior Citizens Advisory Committee?
Mr. Gishard?
Yes.
Mr. Kurtz?
Yes.
Mrs. Link?
Yes.
Mr. Silva?
Yes.
And Mayor Schenker?
Yes.
All yes and carried.
Woods Landing Representative, one-year term expires 12/31/18.
I move the name of Ruth Zahn.
Second.
We have a motion and a second. Do we have any other nominations? Hearing none, I'll take a motion to close nominations.
So moved.
Second.
So we have a motion and a second. Are there any questions? Hearing no questions, all those in favor signify by saying aye.
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 All those opposed, the ayes have it. Rita, can I have a roll call vote for Ruth Zahn, Woods Landing Representative, Senior Citizens Advisory Committee?
Mr. Gishard?
Yes.
Mr. Kurtz?
Yes.
Mrs. Link?
Yes.
Mr. Silva?
Yep.
Mayor Schenker?
Yes.
All yes and carried.
Citizen Representative, one-year term expires 12/31/18.
I nominate Patricia Johnson.
Second.
Second.
Are there any other nominations? Hearing no other nominations, I'll take a motion to close the nominations.
So moved.
Second.
All those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
All
Aye.
those opposed? Rita, could I have a roll call vote for Patricia Johnson, Citizen Representative, Senior Citizens Advisory Committee?
Mr. Gishard?
Yes.
Mr. Kurtz?
Yes.
Mrs. Link?
Yes.
Mr. Silva?
Yes.
And Mayor Schenker?
Yes.
All yes and carried.
We have Citizens Representative, one-year term expires 12/31/18.
I
Move the
nominate.
name of Pam Scott.
Second.
Are there any other nominations? Hearing no other nominations, I'll take a motion to close nominations.
So moved.
Second.
Thank you. All those in favor signify by saying aye.
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 All those opposed? The ayes have it. Rita, could I have a roll call vote for Pam Scott, Citizens Representative, Senior Citizens Advisory Committee?
Yes, Mr. Gishard?
Yes.
Mr. Kurtz?
Yes.
Mrs. Link?
Yes.
Mr. Silva?
Yes.
Mayor Schenker?
Yes.
All yes and carried.
Citizens Representative, one-year term expires 12/31/18.
I nominate Diane Welke.
Second.
We have a nomination and a second. Are there any other nominations? Hearing none, I'll accept the motion to close the nominations.
So moved.
Second.
Second.
Thank you. All those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
All those opposed? The ayes have it. Rita, could I have a roll call vote for Diane Welke, Citizen Representative, Senior Citizens Advisory Committee?
Mr. Gishard?
Yes.
Mr. Kurtz?
Yes.
Mrs. Link?
Yes.
Mr. Silva?
Yes.
Mayor Schenker.
Yes.
All yes and carried.
Citizens Representative, one-year term expires 12/31/18.
I move the name of Diane
I'll
Fox.
second.
Second.
Any other nominations? Hearing none, I'll take a motion to close nominations.
So moved.
All those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
All those opposed, the ayes have it. Rita, could I have a roll call vote for Diane Fox, Citizens Representative, Senior Citizens Advisory Committee?
Mr. Gishard.
Yes.
Mr. Kurtz.
Yes.
Mrs. Link.
Yes.
Mr. Silva.
Yes.
And Mayor Schenker.
Yes.
All yes and carried.
Emergency Management Coordinator. My appointment will be Mike Robeson to a 3-year term expiring 12/31/20. The coordinator has given me a list of appointments. I'm going to confirm that all 1-year terms are Paul Sorrentino, Christopher Prychek, Ted Kinsey, Henry Dorsey Jr., Emergency Management Staff members, Deborah Fiedler, Ted Kinsey, John Percy, George Sanders, Brett Knoll, Anthony Alcott, Chris Tilley, Gregory Chembrone, Joseph Gurrier, Amy Gatto, Sean Valari, and also the mayor and deputy mayor will sit on this. Local Emergency Planning Committee, my appointments are basically going to be, they're appointed by their position: Emergency Management Coordinator, Chief of Police, ESAB Chairman, Chief of Hamilton Rescue Squad and Dive Team, Director of Public Works, Coordinator of Emergency Management for Hamilton Township Public Schools, Superintendent of Greater Harbor Regional High School, Hamilton Township MUA Director, Executive Director, the Mayor, and the Township Administrator. Emergency Services Advisory Board, also appointing by position chiefs of all 5 fire companies, Chief of the Rescue Squad and Dive Team, Fire Official, Chief of Police, Emergency Management Coordinator, Communications Coordinator, Township Committee Liaison to Public Safety, and 3 residents. Right now I have 2, Henry Dorsey and John Percy. Their terms will expire, as though they already expired, 12/31/17. We'll move on to the mayor's announcement of the 2018 Department of Chairpersons and Deputy Chairpersons. Administration and Finance, Chairperson will be John Kurtz, Deputy Chairperson Art Schenker. Public Works, Roger Silva as Chairperson, Deputy Chairperson John Kurtz. Public Safety, Chairperson Art Schenker, Deputy Chairperson Roger Silva. Planning and Zoning and Community Development, Chairperson Judy Link, Deputy Chairperson Rodney Gishard. Special Events, Rodney Gishard is the Chairperson, Deputy Chairperson Judy Link. We move on to the designation of holidays for full-time salary employees for 2018. I am not going to read all of these. I need a voice vote or a motion to carry this, please.
I'll make a motion to approve the list as presented.
I'll second it.
Second.
Thank you. All those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
All those opposed, the ayes have it. Designation for depositories for township funds for 2018. Wells Fargo Bank, Atlantic First Bank, PNC Bank,
Ocean first.
Bank of America, Sun National Bank, and TD Bank.
So moved.
It's Ocean.
It's Ocean first.
First.
It's been
I
my
didn't
bank
put
for
it-
like 20 years. It's always going to be Ocean City.
Yeah, yeah.
Sorry.
No,
Ocean First Bank for the record. We have a motion and a second.
I motioned, right.
We need a roll call for that?
You do.
Yes.
I didn't hear the second. I'm sorry. Who was the
Second.
I'll second
Judy?
if nobody else.
Thank you. Mr. Gishard?
Yes.
Mr. Kurtz?
yes.
Mrs. Link?
Yes.
Mr. Silva?
Yes.
And Mayor Schenker.
Yes.
All yes and carried.
Designation for official newspaper for, let me try that again. For municipal legal advertising for 2018, Atlantic County Record, Hamilton News, Camden Courier Post, the Press of Atlantic City, the Vineland Daily Journal, the Mainland Journal, and the Newark Star Ledger.
So moved.
Second.
Second.
Motion and a second. All those in favor signify by saying aye.
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 All those opposed, the ayes have it. Establish regular township committee meeting date and times. Not going to read those either, so
I motion to approve the list as presented.
Second.
Second.
thank you. Are there any questions? All those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
All those opposed, the ayes have it. God bless you.
All of us?
Just whoever sneezed. Certification for membership for the year 2018, Atlantic County League of Municipalities. Do I do these separately, Bob?
No.
Can I group them together?
Thank
You're the best. Atlantic County Mayors Association, Atlantic County Association for Township Officials, Atlantic County Mainland Chamber of Commerce.
So moved. It's,
Thank you.
So moved, yeah.
We have a motion and a second. Rita, could I have a roll call for that, please?
Mr. Gishard?
Yes.
Mr. Kurtz?
Yes.
Mrs. Link?
Yes.
Mr. Silva?
Yes.
And Mayor Shanker?
Yes.
All yes and carry.
I have, I have
All
a
right.
question.
Okay.
When it says 5, does it mean 5 members can go and then just 1 member? The Atlantic County mayors, okay.
Yes.
But how about the Chamber of Commerce? Just 1?
It's there.
Yeah, I guess on a regular basis, yes.
I'm a member anyway, so. Okay.
That's the way it's always been, correct?
Yep.
Okay,
I just noticed it.
that's okay. Okay, comments by chairperson and committee members. So I'm going to pass because I'm about talked out right about now. So Judy, if you would like to start.
Oh, yes. I'd like to congratulate John Kurtz in winning his position as Township Committee person. He did a very fine job, and I'm sure he'll continue to do that. I feel as though our committee, although it's a little lopsided, we do work together, and I look forward to a good year of working together. My hat's off to our solicitor, Bob Sandman, and Mike Jacobs. He does a very fine job keeping the township together, and all the people that work with him, CFO, the Renee, the tax collector, and all, well, we have a fine team, is what I say. And Brett Knoll, he has also led the way in keeping the township safe and well-maintained. And thank you, Mr. Philippone and Mr. Dixon and Randy Lafferty for all your work. That's about it.
Thank you, Judy. John?
Yeah, first I'd like to congratulate our Art Schenker appointment to mayor.
Thank you, John.
And of course, Roger Silva appointment as deputy mayor.
Thanks, John.
Also, I just wanted to shout out, I think Renee might be here from the tax office, but I wanted to let you know that our tax collection rate is above 98%. What, 98 point, what was it, Raj?
7-8, right?
98.78. So that's a great news to report with a tax collection rate like that. My kudos goes out to Renee Salvo and the tax collection office. Also, I'd just like to touch on my year as mayor. I want to thank you for the opportunity to serve as mayor. I believe it was a good year. We got a lot of things done. Everything seemed to mesh together last year. And we have a big year coming up. And Art's got his job cut out for him here, and I wish him the very, very best at it. But I enjoyed serving as mayor, and I enjoy being reappointed on committee, winning the election and being on committee, and I look forward to the next 3 years. Thank you very much.
Thank you, John. Roger?
Good evening, everyone, and I wish all of you, each and every one of you and your families and all the employees, a healthy, happy, and prosperous new year. I'd like to congratulate John on his re-election and thank him for his service as mayor. He did an outstanding job this year, and I commend you for it, John.
Thank you.
Art, congratulations and welcome to your new responsibilities. I know you will serve the community and the residents very well.
Thank you, Roger.
Ever since the downturn in the economy in 2008, we have set as our priority the budget and public safety. Two very important areas to concentrate on. The budget, first of all, because it tells you what you can do and you can't do. Public safety, because you look after our community and our residents. This past year was a very interesting year, and so have all the years since 2008 that have gone by. We watched the growth of Atlantic City from 77 on up, or 76 when the referendum went through, and the downturn in the economy hurt a lot of us. The issues that go on in Atlantic City affect us greatly in our municipalities, and I truly believe that the 22 municipalities out of the 23 have suffered greatly as a result of what has been happening in Atlantic City. So that's why I'm cautiously optimistic about next year. I think there's a lot of good things that can happen, and I hope they come to fruition. I think we here on committee, we're very conservative in our approach to the budget, and I know it'll be a good year. And again, I have to compliment you, Renee, and your whole department. That's an outstanding number.
Yes.
And, you know, were you a bill collector before you came here? I mean, you're fantastic at what you do, and I commend you for it. To collect that kind of money in this economy speaks volumes of you and your staff, so thank you. To the rest of the employees, thank you all. You did a great service to our community, and I think the residents always see that and feel it when they compliment us on the staff here. So thank each and every one of you. Thank you, Art.
Rodney?
It doesn't leave much for me to say, but I certainly want to repeat what members here said. I want to thank the administrator on down, you committee members and the members of the employees. I think they've done a great job. I think we all ought to be proud of the work that they've done. And I would like to congratulate the mayor or thank the mayor and deputy mayor for the job they did over the past year. Did a good job.
Thank you.
I too, I'm optimistic about 2018. I think we have a lot of challenges ahead of us, both as a municipality and as a nation. But I have faith in our ability to meet the challenges, and I look forward to it. I look forward to working together to make this a better place, and I certainly welcome all the suggestions and help from the community. So with that, I wish you all a happy and prosperous and healthy New Year.
Thank you, Rod. So first of all, I want to back up and Renee, your department this is not the first year this has happened. This is year after year, which is very important because for those of you who may not understand that, I can't believe somebody's calling me right now. I'm a little busy. That no matter how much tax dollars we collect, we pay the school and the county 100%. So getting our numbers as close to 100% is extremely important to everybody. So Renee, I want you to please stand up because this is the only time we're going to have a room of people. Listen, these guys, most of these people, there you go. I think it's important that we recognize people that do their job and your department that does their job at a level that, you know, the township expects. And I did that because this room is full of people. We never get this many people. And I know about 10, 15 minutes from now, including my kids, they're all going to go to that door in the back. So I thank you. And I thank all the employees of the township. You do a great job. You're well protected. You're well cared for. Public Works Department, all the way down, do a great job, and they make it a good place to live here. So. One other person I'd like to recognize is 2 years ago I started doing this, and I told her it was going to be one meeting a month. and now I'm never home. So, thank you, hon. Appreciate it. You can stand up. Come on. She's going to kill me later. That's all right. So now we're going to recess for pictures and all that kind of stuff, and we'll reconvene for the regular business meeting in about 15 minutes or so. So thank you all for coming. I know I won't see many of you once I sit back up here again, but thank you again. January 2nd, 2018, regular meeting. Additions and deletions, I believe we have none tonight.
Correct.
Early public comment on the agenda items, excluding items listed in public hearing. No one signed up. This is going well so far. Discussions, formal action may be taken. The proposed ordinance amending Exhibit A, Section 1, Article 2 of Chapter 66 of the Code of Township of Hamilton, providing the maximum number of employees, fire subcode, fire official, will be ordinance 1870, 2017, with a public hearing set for January 16th, 2018, if introduced.
I move introduction of the ordinance,
Second.
1872-18.
We have roll call.
Okay. Mr. Gishard?
Yes.
Mr. Kurtz?
Yes.
Mrs. Link?
Yes.
Mr. Silva?
Yes.
And Mayor Shanker.
Yes.
All yes, the ordinance is introduced.
Thank you. Introduction of ordinances. Public hearing will be held on January 16, 2018. Ordinance 1868, 2018, an ordinance authorizing the sale of lots 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 22, 24, and 32 in Block 39, as shown in the tax map of the Township of Hamilton, and granting to the owner or owners of said real property contiguous to the same right to prior refusal and purchase such land in the Township of Hamilton, County of Atlantic, State of New Jersey.
So moved.
Second.
We have a motion and a second. We can just do a voice vote here, Bob. All those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
All those opposed? The ayes have it. Ordinance 1869, 2018, an ordinance to exceed the municipal budget appropriation limits to establish a cap bank.
So moved.
We have a motion. Do we have a second?
Second.
I would like a roll call on that.
You would? You can have it. Rita, could we have a roll call on that, please?
Yes. Mr. Gishard?
Yes.
Mr. Kurtz?
Yes.
Mrs. Link?
Yes.
Mr. Silva? Mayor Shanker.
Yes.
All yes and introduced.
Excuse me. Award bids and contracts, and award of contract for skilled carpentry to Warner's Construction. Bid number 2017-14 for the period of January 1st, 2018 through December 31st, 2018.
So moved.
We have a motion and a second. We have a roll call vote, please.
Mr. Gishard?
Yes.
Mr. Kurtz?
Yes.
Mrs. Link?
Yes.
Mr. Silva?
Yes.
And Mayor Shanker.
Yes.
All yes and carried.
B, authorize extension of bid 2014-19, pump maintenance and testing with Fire Apparatus Repair Incorporated on a month-to-month basis not to exceed $10,000 or until new contract is awarded.
So moved.
Second.
We have a motion and a second. Can we have a roll call vote, Rita?
Mr. Gishard?
Yes.
Mr. Kurtz?
Yes.
Mrs. Link?
Yes.
Mr. Silva?
Yes.
And Mayor Shanker.
Yes. C, authorize and award Phoenix Advisors LLC of Bordentown, New Jersey, to act as a continuing disclosure agent to the township for required scheduled filings for the current year ending 12/31/18, not to exceed $1,150.
So moved.
Second.
We have a motion and a second. Can I have a roll call vote, please?
Mr. Gishard?
Yes.
Mr. Kurtz?
Yes.
Mrs. Link?
Yes.
Mr. Silva?
Yes.
And Mayor Shanker.
Yes.
All yes and carried.
D, approve interlocal agreement with solid waste collection services with ACIT, which is the Atlantic County Institute of Technology.
So moved.
Second.
We have a motion and a second. Can we have a roll call, please?
Mr. Gishard?
Yes.
Mr. Kurtz?
Yes.
Mrs. Link?
Yes.
Mr. Silva?
Yes.
And Mayor Shanker.
Yes.
All yes and carried.
E, approve interlocal agreement for solid waste collection services with the Atlantic County Special Services School.
So moved.
Second.
We have a motion and a second. Could I have a roll call, please?
Mr. Gishard?
Yes.
Mr. Kurtz?
Yes.
Mrs. Link?
Yes.
Mr. Silva?
Yes.
And Mayor Shanker?
Yes.
All yes and carried.
F, approve interlocal agreement for solid waste collection services with Hamilton Township Board of Education.
So moved.
Second.
We have a motion and a second. Could I have a roll call vote, please?
Mr. Gishard?
Yes.
Mr. Kurtz?
Yes.
Mrs. Link?
Yes.
Mr. Silva?
Yes.
And Mayor Shanker?
Yes.
All yes and carried.
G, award contract to Professional Property Appraisers Incorporated for residential inspection and measurement services for 2018, and authorize mayor, township clerk, and assessor to execute the agreement on behalf of the township.
So moved.
Second.
We have a motion and a second. Are there any questions? Hearing no questions, can we have a roll call vote, please?
Mr. Gishard?
Yes.
Mr. Kurtz?
Yes.
Mrs. Link?
Yes.
Mr. Silva?
Yes.
And Mayor Shanker?
Yes.
All yes and carried.
Move on to the, well, first of all, let's take out A because there's no business registrations. A consent agenda. I'd like to do B through N, if that's all right with our solicitor.
It is.
So
We have
moved.
we have a
Second.
motion and a second. We need a roll call for that?
Nope.
All those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
All those opposed? The ayes have it. Personnel. A, resolution appointing Rita Marino, Township Clerk, as Municipal Improvement Search Officer for the year of 2018.
So moved.
Second.
We have a second. All those in favor signify by saying aye.
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 All those opposed? The ayes have it. Resolution appointing Renee DeSalvio to Tax Collector as Municipal Tax Search Officer for the year 2018.
So moved.
Second.
We have a motion and a
Second.
second. Are there any questions? All those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
All those opposed? The ayes have it. C, resolution appointing Christopher DeBays as Property Maintenance Enforcement Officer, $3,500 annually, effective 1/1/2018.
So moved.
Second.
We have a motion and a second.
You will need a roll call.
I will?
Got a
Oh,
dollar
yes,
amount.
you're right.
Money.
Could I have a roll call vote, please?
Yes, Mr. Gishard?
Thank
Yes.
you.
Mr. Kurtz?
Yes.
Mrs. Link?
Yes.
Mr. Silva?
Yes.
And Mayor Shanker?
Yes.
All yes and carried.
D, resolution appointing John Lake as Operations Supervisor at $60,000 annually,
So moved.
effective 1/3/18.
Second.
Second.
I have a motion and a second. Rita, could we have a roll call, please?
Yes, Mr. Gishard?
Yes.
Mr. Kurtz?
Yes.
Mrs. Link?
Yes.
Mr. Silva?
Yes.
And Mayor Shanker?
Yes.
All yes and carried.
E, authorization to advertise for Deputy Operations Supervisor.
So moved.
Second.
We have a motion and a second. All those in favor signify by saying aye.
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 All those opposed? The ayes have it. Number 8, approvals with the minutes of the December 18, 2018 regular meeting.
So moved.
Second.
All those in favor signify by saying aye.
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 All those opposed? The ayes have it. B, executive session minutes December 18, 2018.
So moved.
Second.
We need roll call?
Yep.
No? All those in favor signify by saying aye.
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 All those opposed? The ayes have it. C, payroll and bills. Bill list total, no number on here.
And there's nothing approved.
There we go.
To me,
You guys ran this town for free last month? Are you kidding?
my agenda's got it.
Huh?
They didn't spend a penny.
We have a listing here.
Bill list total, $828,476.99.
So moved.
Second.
We have a motion and a second. Rita, can I have a roll call vote, please?
Mr. Gishard? Mr. Kurtz?
Yes.
Mrs. Link?
Yes.
Mr. Silva?
Yes.
And Mayor Shanker?
Yes.
All yes and carried.
And that's my fault that the number's not here, Rita. I have the wrong one
think you're
in
off
my
your
hand.
draft.
Yeah,
Yes, sir.
it's all right.
That's all right.
I beg your forgiveness. Reports, Administrator.
I don't have anything to add to my written report except to congratulate everyone for their appointments and your appointment to mayor and
Thank you.
back to the committee,
Thank you.
deputy mayor.
Thank you.
Solicitor.
I have a rather lengthy report this evening, but I'll save it for another. Nothing to report.
Thank you. Our township engineer, Steve?
Yeah, Mayor and Committee, I just want to thank you for the appointment. It's very, very blessed tonight. Thank you. I'm excited to be back. I intend to work as hard as I possibly can and support the committee and be the best engineer I can and make you proud that you made the right decision. The report that I have this evening is from Kevin Dixon. As you know, Kevin and I are very, very friendly. We work close together. I took a look at his report. I'm familiar with everything he's been doing. We communicate very well together, and it'll be a very, very smooth transition. And thank you again, Mayor and Committee.
Welcome.
Very good.
Township committee members, Judy?
Gee, I'm usually asked last to speak. This is
Judy, my father raised me that ladies go first.
this is quite a difference. I'd like to, congratulate our maintenance committee again. Brett Knoll, the whole team. There's a whole team that goes with it because, we are under very adverse conditions, even if it isn't snow. Please, a lot of it. But we still have very, very cold conditions. And we have to treat the roads and, get everyone on board, to keep us safe, especially with the blue code and the policemen alerting us to, get a hold of people who really may not have heat in their house because they can't afford it. Or they're older and they can't deal with the cold that we have. I think that's very good. It's very, very, very much community. I do have a couple ideas that I've never really spoken about is in the beautification of Hamilton Township. Although we're doing a very good job, I'd like to see more flowers and things planted and what's his name? Mike says, well, who's going to plant them? Who's going to water them? And so on and so forth. A beautification, and I would somehow like to help those kids that don't have an opportunity to have any jobs during the summertime. Everyone is just looking for jobs. They're not available for 14-year-olds or 13-year-olds, and keeping people active. I know when my parents had Lake Lenape, we employed over 100 people, 100 kids, and they can say to me today that was the first job they had. So somehow, working on grants or whatever, let's try to get some of our younger generation working and not getting into trouble. So that is about it, and I think we're going to have a great year. I hope we will. I don't know about Art, but he's doing super right now.
Thank you, Judy. Roger?
No, I'll pass. Thank you.
John?
I just wanted to once again congratulate all the committee members appointed, the professionals, and board members. It was a good evening, and I want to thank everybody for their service and all the work that you did to help me over the past year. Very important, and I really appreciate that, working with everybody from committee right on down, all the staff in the town hall. It's been a police department. It's been a very good year, and I just want to thank you and Happy New Year.
Rodney?
I just want to wish all of you the best for the new year. I intend to work my best to make this a better community, and hopefully, I'm sure all of you will continue to do so also. So with that, I hope you keep warm on the way home and for the next couple of weeks.
Yeah, you're not kidding. Well, it looks like our Public Works, looks like we're going to be tested again later this week. Looking forward to that. Now I know all the phone calls come to me. Not looking forward to that. I really appreciate the opportunity to do this. You know, you come in your first year and it's like a deer in the headlights. All this going on and not really sure how all this works. Your second year, you kind of get your footing. And now here I am in my third year and I'm the mayor. Not really sure if that's good or not. I'll tell you in another couple months. But I want to thank everybody for their support. I think we have 5 people up here who really honestly care about the township. And that's what's important when you select the leadership, is that they care about the people, regardless of your opinions. You may not agree all the time, but we have to keep working to make this township better. You know, my children were here today, and you know, I moved here. One of them wasn't even born yet, and now they're all grown. And I look at this town like I feel like I need to leave this a little better than the way I found it. And this position here gives me that opportunity, and I appreciate it. I appreciate you guys giving me this opportunity. I'd also like to wish all of you a Happy New Year, and I mean that. For all of you who have been sick, I wish you good health. For all of you who have struggled with your finances, I wish you good wealth. And I hope that all of you are happy. So that this is why we're here. This is why we do what we do, to try and make your lives just a little bit better. And yes, you can call me anytime you want. Thank you very much. I open it up to public comment.
Oh, they didn't tell you, Art, your phone number will be on the board out front of the electronic sign.
Mike, if I see my number on that electronic sign, you know where I'm coming, right?
I understand.
I saw it coming in. It's up there. After a year of speaking only when spoken to, I would merely like to thank you for giving me the opportunity to speak to you tonight. But more importantly, offer my sincere gratitude, my heartfelt gratitude to this committee for the privilege and honor of serving you for a year, and under circumstances in which I had the opportunity to work very closely with your current engineer. And I wanted to express how much of a privilege and an honor it was, and truly a joy because of the nature of the people that I've had the privilege of working for. All 5 of you, the committee, the administration, the staff, to a person courteous and professional, to a person good people. And it's very, very rare to see. One of the best, most professional and best run townships that I've had the opportunity to serve. I also wanted to commit, as did Steve, to a smooth transition. And finally, I want to thank you for the appointments this evening as the alternate engineer and the traffic engineer. So thank you very much and congratulations to all.
Thank you, Kevin.
Thank you, Kevin, for the job you did. We appreciate it.
Yes.
And you're very right. All the things you said about us were right on. Can you come back every month? Would anybody else in the public like to speak?
Move to close the public portion.
Second.
We have a motion and a second to close the public portion. All in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
All those opposed, the ayes have it.
Motion to adjourn.
We have a motion for adjournment. We have a second. Any questions? All those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
The ayes have it.